And you can spend a fun free afternoon at the Rail Yards presented by the city of Albuquerque. Live music, food, drinks, kids activities, a lot more to check out. Here with the further details on it, Events and Operations Manager for the city, Bree Ortiz.
Hello.
Good to have you
Thank
today.
you.
It sounds like a cool event. Tell us what's going on.
We're really excited. This is the first one we've put on like this. It's going to be this Sunday from noon to 4 at the Yards and the blacksmith shop. And so we have food trucks. It's all free. But we have food trucks, local beer and wine, free kids activities, a couple bands, artisans, everything that you can think of to have a fun afternoon at the Rail Yard.
Kind of celebrating a kickoff to summer in a way, right? Unofficial
Yeah,
start.
definitely. And it is the team that puts on Summerfest, so we're ready to have some fun before that.
So a lot of us are aware of the Rail Yards Market, and that happens down there every other week. What's unique or different about this event? What are you going to be doing differently? Yeah,
so this, it is a little later in the day. And we do have beer and wine, which the market doesn't have. Just different artisans. We have free face painting. The bands that we're bringing in are a little different than what the market has. We have a couple bluegrass bands, and then Cactus Tractor, which is bohemian folk. It's just kind of fun. We have fortune telling, magic, games, just different things, photo booth. Things that the whole family can come out, enjoy a nice Sunday afternoon now that the weather's warmed up.
How did you come up with this idea?
It was the space itself is a rental facility, so a lot of people don't know that. The market does rent it from us, from the city. We have weddings, concerts, beer festivals, all kinds of things out there all the time. And this was a Sunday that was available, and we wanted to showcase really what the venue is and let people who haven't had a chance to go down there to come down and check it out.
So it's a little bit of a preview too. When did it become an event venue?
Last summer was our first summer, so we're just in our second year.
Okay.
And you can rent it out, the whole space, and be as creative as you want. It's really the community space.
I was going to say, how do people go about doing that, and how do they find out if there's room maybe for their event at the time or a reservation available?
Yeah, they can just look at Culture ABQ, call 311 and look for our rental coordinator, and we'll give you all the information and check the calendar on availability.
All right, let's talk about this weekend's event specifically. What time does it start?
Starts at noon.
You
from
said
noon
that.
to 4. Yep.
Okay.
And so
noon to 4, you got bands, all kinds of things. And the cool thing about this too is that those folks that may be familiar with some of the other things that go on there will want to come to this because it's a whole separate deal.
Yeah, it is. And we do have viewing areas. So if you haven't been down there before, you can look into the other buildings that aren't safe to go in, but we do have the history up and different things. You can kind of take a tour of some of the property. So definitely bring your camera.
That's got to be really interesting. And additionally, kids can come too.
Absolutely.
Despite the fact that there's going to be, you said beer and wine.
There will be some local beer and wine, but we have lots of food and snow cones and that kind of stuff too. And pets are welcome too on a leash.
Oh, now see, that's a good idea too. Sounds like fun. So you're going to the whole family, including the pets, noon to 4 on Sunday. And here are the details. You'll find that the address is 1100 2nd Street Southwest, right?
That's right. The easiest way is if you go south on 1st Street, it kind of curves and you'll see the building there.
Okay, easy enough to find. Where can people, the website that they can get more information on?
CultureABQ.com is the easiast way.
All right, we're going to link to it through KRQE.com as well. Best of luck with the event this weekend. We're looking forward to hearing about it, and we'll check it out. And you'll have to come back and let us know how it goes.
I sure will.
And of course, the other events too.
Yeah.
And you get in touch with the city too if you're interested in renting the Rail Yards out. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.